Hello there, everyone. Shippy here. Hope everyone out there's doing well and sitting back once again with more Street Fighter 6 ranked matches. As I try to climb through the silver ranks here with my... Looks like my first opponent here is going to be Ken player. Well, he had the right idea. I just did it a little bit later than what he thought. Let's see if we can improve our Mai. Slowly but surely. Alright, good tech on the grab. They're really throwing a lot of fireballs here. There it is. Oh, I thought I would be able to punish him for that. Alright, they commit to that. I do the wrong ender for that. Alright, they jump there. Need to keep that in mind for next time. Why does he jump backwards in that scenario? Alright, do you jump again? You don't? Okay, I should have went for it that time. Alright, we'll just smash this out because it nets us KO on Ken. Alright, there's one round on the board. See if we can make it two. I pressed circle one too many times and it messed me up. Alright, they're gonna jump this time. I feel it in my bones. Good tech. I shouldn't have went for it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna spin. We're gonna dump the meter here. I don't think this will kill him. But we have so much health and they have so little that I don't care to gamble just a little bit here. And we'll go with the EX fan setup that I fucked up. It just happened to jump into. Alright, well, we get the first round on the board, or first game on the board here. See if we can make it two. Alright, that time they looks like are they gonna be a little bit more privy to jumping? Let's find out. Oh, I stopped blocking too soon. Good tech. Oh, I didn't think they'd stop parrying there. I should have threw the fan. That was a bad fan toss. Alright, they're doing that a lot. Need to make them not want to do it. I'm not really doing anything to keep him honest. He didn't go far enough for that to hit. Alright, good tech. Oh, I'm stupid. But I think everybody already knew that. Well, that probably should have worked out in his favor, honestly. Alright, we'll take this. Go for the grab. And because that was a punish, we'll get the KO off of it. They might have tried to parry there. Alright, let's watch. Again, too far away. I mean, to make use of that. I shouldn't have tried to fan charge right in his face. Oh, I tried to... I tried to drive rush there and fucked it up. Oh, good shimmy by there. Or not even shimmy, just backstep. We'll take that. Good grab by them. A little bit too far away. I cannot believe I whipped a grab. I mean, I can believe I whipped a grab. Alright, they're burned out now, but they're able to space that properly and take me out. Alright, we got a critical art. They've got level 3. Need to be careful here. Alright, we'll take this. I fucked up my combo. They whipped the grab, though. I'll take that. I have to go for the grab. I should EX my DP. Grab him right back. I'm gonna go for a fan. Oh, I should not have did that. Really? Okay. Catch him with level 1. Now we do have the annoying fire fan, so there is that. And we also have a DP. All right, we managed to beat the Kin player 2-0 here, getting a little bit closer to Silver 2. I did not play that as tightly as I could have, but hopefully we can get better as we keep going along here. But good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. Going up against a Tatel. The hell was I saying? A Terry player. We got the Fatal Fury matchup here. I did not mean to do that. Tried the DP. Not that that would have worked either. Alright, tried to do Rock Killer in my face. Alright, let's take that. Alright, the jab checked me there. I fucked that up. Alright, we'll take that. I did the wrong combo though. Good tech by them. I burned myself out because I'm a complete and total inept dumbass. Oh, I tried to be sneaky there. But we'll take that though. Oh, should I have done the fan toss? Absolutely not. But I will take this though. Ah, damn, he falls just short. Alright, he's jumping a lot and he's trying to take advantage of that there. Alright, that time I do actually manage to get under him there. Alright, he probably beat me in the fire. I mean, he would beat me in the fireball war. Alright, jab checked me to oblivion there. I wasn't sure how far Terry's went. I managed to catch him there. Good tech on the grab. Or, yeah, good tech on the grab. I was going to call it a throw, but they're both the same thing. Alright, jump for me, would you? Alright, he neutral jump there. I guess his doesn't count as a low. Alright. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, we'll get to punish on that. I'll spin the super since we get to carry over to the corner. Now, he's been waiting on the grab, so... Really, it looked like he was in front of my face there. Yeah, good reaction. Okay. I did not mean to jump. I wanted the DP. Really, that still counted as a punish? That was a million miles away. I'm probably dead off that, aren't I? Alright, he's gonna tie things up at a round apiece. And I've got one bar, he has none. We gotta try to take advantage of that if we can. I could not. Alright, we get underneath him here. I committed to destroying thinking that I hit him. I did not realize I was that close to burnout. I should have been keeping track of that a whole lot better. But now we got our buff. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to throw the fan. Alright, we'll win out on the drive impact war there. And we just take that first game against Terry and get up to Silver 2. Because I held the fan, I couldn't get the DP there. I got a little bit too presumptuous there. Alright, we'll just empty jump there. Alright, we're back to his drive impact here. I should have went for the grab there. I got a little bit too presumptuous once again. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to throw a fan once again. And we'll get hit by the drive impact trying to DP. Alright, Alright, misinputs cost me that round. I'm playing bad. Alright, he'll drive impact me right back. Alright, do manage to catch him there. Very good tech. Alright, gotta be careful here. Ah, it's a little bit too far away. I thought I had him committed to a heavy button. Alright, so this is going to be pretty good damage for them. And we are burnt out, so just not, an overall, just not good scenario to be in. I panicked, but I had him mashing. Alright, we'll grab him out of that. I have no bar now, though. Well, I was just trying to kind of stay away there, but unfortunately they caught me, and they do manage to get game 2 here. Need to play a little bit smarter. All right, we'll empty jump there. We'll go for the fan toss setup. I did not mean to throw him out of the corner. All right, shouldn't have did that. I should have swapped places with him. No, we'll get him in the corner here. Alright, we'll take this. Alright, managed to catch him on the whiffed grab. And get around on the board here with my... Right, they do get a little bit of drive impact happy. Alright, we'll take the hit. I did not combo, unfortunately. Alright, I know they're going to want to jump here. And I thought that was going to combo, so I committed to the string. I didn't get my drive impact. Fuck. I really wish I got my button there. Alright, well I tried to do that to the initial drive impact and was just pissed that I didn't get it. That's unfortunate, they fell a little bit short. Alright, no, he's gonna win jump here. I have no problem playing a lame game here. Oh, I didn't realize I was gonna catch a wall there. There's no way that combos. It's gonna get me up against the wall again. Alright, now we're gonna spend our super meter. Alright, he is burned out, so that is an advantage for us if he survives this. But he does not, and we managed to steal the second game from Terry here. Alright, we managed to get back the points that we lost, kinda. But I could game that opponent, know it back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found potentially my final opponent here. Went up against an Elena player. I think was she the last new DLC character that came out? Am I right about that or wrong? Who knows? Alright, we're back to the drive impact here. One of our own. I did the right combo for once. Ooh, kind of a little bit of lag spike there. That's okay. They're kind of teleporting like you would not believe. I mean the DP like that. We're kind of walking me down here. I'm trying to bait him into jumping. They're not really giving it to me, if I'm being completely honest. The hell was that? Managed to catch him there. Okay, she's got a DP as well. Should have figured. Actually, I was really slow getting up there. Alright, that goes underneath the fans. Gotta keep that in mind. Not the EX fan, though. I didn't react to anything, though. That went right through me there. Alright, they're right up DP'd. And they went for the grab when I went for the drive rush. Okay, gotta tighten things up here. Oh, I thought they were gonna DP. Should have reacted to that. And they did it again. I ran up and did nothing, thinking I could have got something off that. Alright, we'll take that. I'm surprised the fan actually stopped him there. Alright. I'm going to take the super. I think this might kill. But either way, they're burnt out, so I'm going to go for a fan toss if it doesn't KO them. Alright, it does. So we're relatively even in terms of meter here. They do have one bar. I have none now. So let's see if we can keep our cool. Play halfway decently. Well, that was a awkward interaction. Alright, they do EXDP there. We're gonna do the same. I should not have done that. Have to aim to jump there. Alright, we're gonna go for the grab. Alright, that's an overhead. I had no idea. Alright, we'll take that. Alright. We're probably dead off that. I tried to catch him with the heavy there, but they got me instead. Alright, they're gonna get the first game off me there. I tried to drive and pack too much when they were burnt out. Alright, remember that goes through the normal ones, but not the EX version. Alright, we'll take that. Now we're gonna throw EX out. A good tech by them. I should have reacted to that drive impact. I should have DP'd that. Right now they're in the corner. A little bit too far away to do anything there. Alright, they reacted to mine. It's gonna hurt a lot. And we'll EXDP on their whiff DP. Just take the extra damage to make sure we get the confirmed KO. I'm gonna neutral jump here. And that did not combo, that's very unfortunate. Alright, that takes him up in the air. I shouldn't have crossed there. Alright, I'll take that. They're burnt out. We are not. I should have did a back throw. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. I thought I was going to have more time to catch him there. Alright, catch a mesh in there. I thought for sure they were hard committed to that, so they would not be able to cancel all of it. I'm not really familiar with her stance there. So, was I late, or can they actually do that? Alright, they're going for grabs now. All right, I just kind of neutral jump there. I didn't get my drive rush. That's unfortunate. Or drive impact, I should say. Yep, I threw that away as every way that I could have. Well, we are unfortunately going to drop the set to Elena here to end things off. But good games to that opponent. I just got to play better in those scenarios. Like I said, I'm going to end the video here. If you made this far, I do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.